Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Oilers After Dark, episode 116. In today's lovely episode, I will be going through the full playoff picture for the Oilers, the playoff MVP, the underrated, who me and BW think are the playoff MVPs, the full prediction, BW's bold prediction, the underrated, the wild cards, my bold prediction, our X factors. Let's get into it. By the way, guys, my name is Matt for Oilers After Dark, and if you are new here, just because you happen to see my last video and you've left some comments saying how out to lunch and wacky loo-doo-doo I am, I appreciate every single one of your comments. I read all your comments and reply. So without further ado, let's get into it. Obviously, round one, we have the Los Angeles Kings. Apparently, I'll do another video on that after this one. It is what it is. We move on. So first round is against the LA Kings, obviously, but we're going to go through our X Factors. BW's X Factors for the whole playoffs are Evander Kane and Zachary Hyman. Obviously, two perennial forwards for the Oilers. He thinks they're going to be huge for the Oilers Cup run that they are about to go on, if they go on it. They could be one and done, they could be two and out, three and done like they were last year, or we could be looking at the Cups. As we move on, my X Factors for the entire playoffs are Klim Kostin and Warren Foegele. Two bottom six guys that I think deserve some recognition from time to time. Yes, they do get some love in Oilers circles, but I think there's just so much more and untapped potential, especially come playoffs. You add Warren Foegele with a line with Janmark and Kostin, or Warren Foegele with a Derek Ryan, Dylan Holloway when the AHL playoffs are over. Because I honestly don't see Dylan Holloway playing for the Oilers in the first round unless we desperately need him. I think he's better suited to play in the AHL for the Condors in round one. Yes, the Condors also made the playoffs, which kind of throws a wrench in what the Oilers are planning on doing. The Oilers are planning on probably bringing up Niemelainen and Holloway to be part of the playoff roster. Keeping those two in the AHL as long as possible would be good because it helps the Condors advance rounds if needed. Also, playoff experience, they're already hyped up. They can come in and join round two. My BW's wild card, he has got two wild cards here. He's got Warren Foegele and Dylan Holloway. Again, like I was saying about Holloway, I don't see him in the first round too much, but I do see him in round 2, 3, and 4. Will he crack the top 9? Possibly he'll be a third line, maybe second line, but I like BW's picks here. Not too shabby on that. My wild cards are Matthias Janmark and Evan Bouchard. Yes, Matthias Janmark is a wild card. He has some offensive upside to him, as we have seen this year. He also plays well in the defensive zone. He's a PK guy. If the Oilers find themselves in trouble for whatever circumstance, may it be bad reffing, may it be bad stick placement, just dumb penalties, too many men on the ice, puck over glass, the plethora of things that the Oilers can get into. As the playoffs move on, we all know that the playoffs are not kind to the Oilers on the power play penalty kill ratio. But, like I said, Evan Bouchard is also one of my wild cards. Does he continue his stellar play that he has shown in the later half of the season, or does he go back to first half Bouchard? Now, we move on to the underrated portion of the playoffs. BW's underrated player is Darnell Nurse. Now, I understand what a lot of you are going to say. Well, he's making $9 million. He shouldn't be an underrated player. He's underrated for this roster. Yes, now that we have Ekholm taking minutes away from Nurse, it should be him in the back burner playing less minutes and being fine. Again, I have Evan Bouchard. Underrated, underappreciated, undervalued at some points. Now we're going to move on to our BW's bold prediction for the playoffs. And my bold prediction, obviously. So BW's bold prediction. Stuart Skinner loses 2, Jack Campbell takes over the net. Now this is huge for many of reasons here. Let's say Stuart Skinner does go on a little bit of slump. He doesn't play as well in the defense for whatever reason, struggles. We can put Campbell in net and hopefully he rights the ship. His other bold prediction for the playoffs is Dylan Holloway finds himself solidified in the top 9. Again, I don't think it's going to happen round 1, but it could happen further on down. My bold prediction is bottom 6 forward steal games. It's known to be the top 2 lines kind of cancel each other out, but we know there's really no canceling out McDavid, Draisaitl, Hopkins, Kane, Yamamoto, like Hyman. You can't cancel those 2 out. You can't cancel everybody out. But it's more imperative this year that the bottom 6 show up. Your Fogle, your Costin, your Bukestad, your Janmark, your Shore, your Derek Ryans. Those guys need to show up and steal a few. Help you steal a few. Like, they're not going to be focal points, but they need to help you steal a few. I also have the Oilers winning all their series in 5 or 6 games. I don't see the Oilers going 7 games with anybody. I just think that these guys are on a wagon juggernaut mission, and I just don't see it. I really don't think they're going to lose that many games to need a game 7. Playoff MVPs. BW's playoff MVP is Connor McDavid. My playoff MVP is Leon Draisaitl. Connor McDavid, for obvious reasons, he's the flashy superstar that gets all the attention. I picked Draisaitl because he is the unsung hero on this team. Now, for the full playoff predictions, we have both predicted the Edmonton Oilers winning the cup in July. Late June, early July. So, what does that all mean? When all said and done, the Oilers are hoisting the cup. They are beating the Kings in round 1. Whoever they got in round 2, another 5-game series. Round 3 will be a 6-game series, in my opinion. And round 4 for the cup might be the only 7-game series, but I still say Oilers take that in 6. So, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, my name is Matt. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe if you want to. Click that little bell notification. It will notify you of all videos coming up. I have yet another video coming up here in the future, as well as Monday, 8 o'clock in Edmonton, Game 1. Be there. I'll be there live streaming. I hope to see you, beautiful people. For now, for Oilers After Dark, my name is Matt. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching Oilers After Dark. Real Oilers talk for the Oilers fan.